away! I don't want whatever you're selling. I told you to leave me alone. Go away. Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me? Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why? Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't mean to bore you. You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually. Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research. Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine. Yes, just read the scroll in the middle of town. It should work. Although, just in case, it might be best if you wore this ring while you were casting the spell. I make them myself. Very useful for this kind of research. Not that I think anything will go wrong. Serious side effects are highly unlikely. Don't forget to wear that ring I gave you when you cast the spell. Not that there's anything to worry about. I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you. Enough talk.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime, free of charge. We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way. I don't even know what a will-o'-the-wisp is, much less how to kill one. I think they're just swamp gas myself. Take care.
What is it, citizen?
What is it, citizen?
Hi.
Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Go ahead. What a thoughtful gift. See, was that hard? See, was that hard? For me? Thanks. Thank you. How kind. Daedric shrines nearby. I know of two. North of the city, south of Bruma, east of the Silver Road is a Mephala shrine. East of the city, at the head of the Red River, is a shrine to Vermina. Goodbye.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Don't talk. Just follow my lead. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do. Hello.
Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe.
Claudette does a good... Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby. Search his body. Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. I had hoped I heard you correctly. Thank Talos. The Blades will protect Martin until he can claim his throne. Don't worry, or we will die trying. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the... I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the breakthrough. What do you need, friend?
What is it, citizen?
Tide Renee Gionette. My husband, Salomon, has a court commission to compose a symphony. It's so sad. Salomon was to compose a symphony for Uriel Septim, to be performed for the whole city in the arena. Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does. Farewell.
What is it, citizen? You. I've seen your kind before. You've got blood on your hands. Keep your blade sheathed, you murdering bastard, or I'll put you down myself. The Arcane University is the greatest repository of knowledge in all of Cyrodiil. The privilege of admission is a goal every mage strives for. What are you looking for? The Imperial Palace is at the center. The 6 districts are arranged around the palace like spokes of a wheel. Starting in the northeast, moving clockwise, you have the Market, Arena, Arboretum, Temple, Talos Plaza, and Elven Gardens districts. The waterfront is south of Temple District. The Arcane University is south of the Arboretum. The Imperial Prison is north of Market District. He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront. It's true what everyone is saying. Kvatch is lost. The Daedra, they swarmed in. The town guard never had a chance. Move along.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. The Mystic Archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two. You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then? Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, You can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the third and fourth volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
Trouble? What do you look? There are no guild halls in the city, but the Arcane University is on an island outside the walls, south of the Arboretum. What are you looking for? There. Move along. You have my ear, citizen.
What is it, citizen?
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern Books in Leyawiin. You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes, a common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. I'm afraid I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. The Gilded Carafe, a fine store with a terrible name. Good day.
I'm sorry, but I'm late for an appointment. I've no time to talk now. I'm here for my book. Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book. From where do you hail? What? Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. It isn't for sale. You'll have to find a copy somewhere else. I won't be bullied. I'm not some pathetic bookworm you can just push around. I have friends, you know. I've never said anything about the Mythic Dawn. In fact, I don't even know what you're talking about. Very well. I can see you're familiar with Mankar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor... Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn. How goes it? What kind of deal can I make for you today? I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart.
We know the right people, we get the best deals. Goodbye. Please, come again.
Hello there.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Isn't Ida Lenormand an agile one? She...
What do you need, friend? You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Taormina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well. The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Greetings.
What's going on with you?
I hear the legions have been recalled
you need
from
something?
Fort Small Moth and Black Marsh. Many of the Argonian slaves have been returned to their tribes. See you.
Seeing you.
Tonight. Don't forget to stop by the barracks.
Get my backs! Over here! This one's mine! Hey. Get my back! Look out! Get my back! This one's mine! Talos bless me. Stick together! Get my back! Over here! Quickly now. Look out! Get my back! Ah. Look out! Stick together! Ha! All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet. Listen. I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings. I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
You cannot escape the
Septum!
Master's vigilance! Ha!
Over here! That's three more that won't be reporting back to their master. Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'm going to Cloud Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin's side. I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
I think you should leave.
Speak. What is it, citizen? Speak. Greetings to you.
What can I do for you? To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows, I might turn up something before you do. What do you want? Good day.
Hi there.
What's new with you? Yes. I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. The first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't keep you. Goodbye. What? I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mainkar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you? Excellent. Let's see. Yes. The first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when... I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor...
Greetings, President.
What's new
You
with
have
you?
my ears.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine. I've heard others say the same.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice. You have my ear, citizen.
Hail, hail.
What's new with you?
Hello.
I
What's
saw a
going
mud
on with-
What? Take Shadenhall, for example. Pretty little town. But the Count's a dark elf, and it's crawling with orc thugs and gangsters.
I've
You seeing
heard
you
there were
go-
some goblins
Good
around here
afternoon.
recently.
Disgusting
Of course.
Go ahead, please. Take Chadenhall, for example. Pretty little town, but the Count's a dark elf, and it's crawling with orc thugs and gangsters.
Horrible
Goodbye.
things.
Bye.
What you want? A good man who honors the Nine may visit the way shrines of Akatosh for blessings of speed and magicka.
I hear
day.
that the High Elves train.
Good day.
Bye. What is it, citizen?
What can I do for you? Is there anywhere in Tamriel you can avoid rats, disease-spreading little nuisances? Take care.
Greetings.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Gravefinder must die. A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity. If you're all alone in the woods and you see a troll coming, you run. Problem solved. Next question? Raylan will finally
Good
get
friend.
what's coming
This
to
is
her.
an honor.
Nib
There's no problem, is there? The Mythic Dawn murdered the Emperor and led those damn Daedra right into the heart of the Empire. They'll pay for their treachery.
Move
Move
is
along.
bordered on the north and
Good
east
afternoon.
by rugged mountains.
Go ahead, please. Be seeing you.
Interesting. Heard any news from the other provinces?
I hear that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind.
I'm not...
Dawn is breaking. Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near. Harrow awaits within. You should not linger here.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the Chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe. What? I must warn you. No one leaves this place who does not bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon. But I am sure you will reconsider. You have proven yourself worthy and dedicated to have come this far. I ask you one last time. Give me your possessions. The Master requires it of all initiates. Then you have come here to die.
Who's there?
Who's there?
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
For Lord Dagon!
Praise be. The Dragon Throne is empty, and we hold the Amulet of Kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters.
What's that?
Great shall be their reward in
The Lord
paradise.
Dragon, you cannot escape the master of vigilance.
Praise be.
I do not fear death! You cannot escape the master's vigilance.
Huh? What's going on?
The dawn is breaking!
I'd better cut down. Starting to see things up there. Who's there?
The Lord Dagon! I do not fear death.
For Lord Dagon! For Lord Dagon!
For Lord Dagon!
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance! Paradise awaits me.
For Lord... For Lord Dagon!
that?
Your money or your life. We can...
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet? Please tell me you have some good news. Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left. Yes?
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you? By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma. I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest, but the workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good, or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself. This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it. It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manca Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about those spies in the meantime.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful. I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose. Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of... I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning.
I wish I could have helped you deal with the rest of those men.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies.
Sir.
Hail!
Hail.
Sir?
What is it?
You're off duty now. Good. I'm hungry.
Welcome. Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
No, sir.
I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin.
I don't know about her past. All I know is that she's really good with a bow. I wouldn't mind learning.
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect. They say that Oblivion Gates have opened outside cities all across Tamriel. Gods preserve us. Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? All right, anything I can do for you, just let me know.
I'm your relief. Another day, another septum.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
It's you. Hi. Well met.
Oh, have pity, sir. Oh, my children will thank you for your help. Ah, he's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. Ah, he's a fairy tale. Of course, it's all just... Apparently, Rightwind teaches his blade skills to other Fighters Guild members. Nothing comes to mind. Of course, my memory sometimes ain't, what it used to be. Ah, it's coming back to me now. Yeah, seems I saw someone looking out the window at Gerald's house the other day. Someone I'd never seen before. When Gerald wasn't home. You see what I mean? Now, if you'll excuse me, all this talk has given me a powerful thirst. Thank you kindly.
I'm listening.
cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Hello.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning. What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xerxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xerxes. Have you spoken to Martin yet?
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power. I've learned that the Mysterium Xerxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise. Manca Cameron bound himself to the Xerxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book. But I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual.
The plans you found make it clear that time is short.
I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
Yes?
What do you need, friend? What do you need, friend?
Yes?
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter. These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter. Go then.